part 15 of the UMBC Dynasty. We are playing LSU. We're hosting them in a home playoff game. And like I said, if this had been a night game, we totally would be willing to break out the blackout unis. But alas, it's not the time yet. So we're gonna roll with the traditional here, I think. Yeah, probably just gonna roll with the traditional. Homes. Roll LSU with the traditional. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna play the full game. We're gonna leave everything else as it is. So this will probably be a one-game episode. Is what I expect. Because these are like 10-minute quarters, I think I have it on. So this game alone will probably take as much as if I was playing all the playoffs tonight, offense only. But I feel like playing defense would make it a little bit more challenging, kind of increase the drama a little bit, and yeah.
About to get underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
All right, guys. Offense first. Look at that, 650 yards per game is what we're averaging. That's crazy. Alright, guys, that is insane.
What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses.
All right, this will be by far the toughest team we faced all year, except for maybe Penn State. But they are like 91 overall, like across the board, offense, defense overall. 10-2. They went 10-2 in the SEC. They did not win the SEC. I think that was Georgia. But obviously 10-2, they were probably very close. So.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring
It's a great run from DJ there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
On the run, it's long.
As long as our offensive line continues to get the kind of push they're giving us, I don't see any reason to not keep running the ball here.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The back's got it.
In real life, could you imagine the uproar if an SEC school had to play at a MAC school round one of the playoffs?
And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for
Leo Quinn.
You make the tackle at the knee team, and this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly
yeah, too many jersey patches over there on the
football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here's the second down play.
He barely got that ball off in time, though.
Short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive.
Oh no! They played that too well. I did not think he was gonna. I saw him break in. But I did not think he was going to close the gap that quickly. Wow, that sucks. We were on a 10-play drive where we were moving it no problem, bro. I thought that was an easy 7-0 right there on that drive. And it was. But it's not us going up 7-0. So.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Oh my gosh. Our center just bullied that no tackle.
Chris, I just love to see this offense.
Let's just pick up where we left off, bro. Let's just get right back to it.
Themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't.
I was trying to get out of the pocket there and run left.
Passes like that, if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Oh my gosh. Their D-line is fast, man.
Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive.
Ooh, that is not the way that I thought I had Burgess cutting. That was supposed to be a corner route. Not a great start, ladies and gentlemen. Two first quarter picks for Jake Merkinger. And it sucks because he only had 10 picks on the season going into like the last regular season game. And I think that's his 19th in just the 3 games since. So.
To throw, it's Lewis. The sure hands, it's Watson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, LSU.
All right, we got ourselves an early 14.
We began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not
and you know, I couldn't even say like blame it on there. Oh, it's because on defense now. Like, I think he's just fixing nothing. Even if I was simulating defense, given that one of the scores was a pick 6, and the other one was me turning the ball over in the
return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Ooh. Go DJ, go DJ, go DJ. Bro, we barely got that ball off. I'm good on DJ for that. Alright, Jake, settle in, bro. You're alright. Got the whole rest of the game to get this deficit closed. Our running game is really good in this game so far. I think we've already run for over 100 yards. Oh. You'll see that DB trying, or the defensive end trying to knock it down.
Move the ball to the 44. Offense comes up to the line. We might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
All right, not a great first quarter, guys. Like how I actually was like, I'm gonna play defense this game, and look at the time for the ball for over 9 minutes. They've had 50 seconds time of possession. I've played exactly 50 seconds. I've barely played more defense in this game than I would if we were simming.
Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy plays
center did not get the block established.
Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
DJ was booking it, bro. That was a lot of speed coming out of that thing.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
They're just going to leave him alone. They're going to take that.
else do you get on 1st and 10? Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Oh, I wanted triangle. Pass rush got there too fast.
For years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great.
I like the way that play developed, except for the fact that we had no protection.
Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey, and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Emmett. Oh, we put too much air under it. I thought he was going to explode out of that cut, and we just did not put enough air in it. I mean, I'm sorry, we put too much air in it.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Yeah, we'll just take our points there.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the bat, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw.
No shot, bro.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
They just are not
you know who's going to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the
There's a run.
Looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense.
Underneath.
They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but
He got like an extra 4 yards. That's
give him a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
No! They killed us, bro. They killed us.
Touchdown, LSU.
That's brutal. That was brutal. That was really ugly. They killed us. We all bit on that. I didn't think it was. We shot the quarterback receiving the ball.
One of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the
Okay,
25.
bro. We're going to be fine.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation.
Yep. Just had to sit in there a little bit longer. Don't tell me that's a holding call, bro. No. How were you holding and everybody still got back there? It's going to be 2nd and 20.
And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pressure is coming.
Oh my gosh. They have no time to throw the ball back there.
And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the
Literally every time I see somebody breaking open, we're already getting hit. DJ is not the right back for a screen.
Brings him for a loss. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Lewis. Looking for his big
Here we go.
Intercepted, picked off by
Xavier Mincy. Xavier Mincy. Xavier Mincy, bro. Legend. Legend on this team. A legend on this team.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
Let's go. Let's score. Let's score.
For a solid gain on the ground there. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete, almost had his second interception of the game. He's going to bring up a third down play. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short pass finds the tight end. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability.
Oh my gosh.
Cannot escape. It's a sack.
3 sacks already, bro.
In this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now,
Need to stop before halftime.
Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Get him.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense.
No.
Down the right side, end zone ahead. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense makes their way on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep
Go
shot
get it, please.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Yeah.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12.
Probably could we use our timeout there? Just go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on the crosser. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And now the offense will call it.
You've all got to go to the end zone, bro.
About this crucial play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner brought down by that coverage team.
They're gonna kneel it.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play.
Not a great first half.
With the lead. Looks like the offense is
we are down 15. We have gotten eviscerated on defense. They are 9 for 11. 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. So they're
to get this 3rd quarter underway. Bringing it out. It's Turner. And the returner brought down by the coverage.
Genuinely, we just need to be playing coverage.
Like
keep coverage. They're killing us to throwing the ball.
The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. Tackled, but first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarter.
He's in the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
I don't know why I keep trying to blitz. We have not made it to the quarterback once. We haven't even gotten close. And every time we do, we do that. I mean, every time we do blitz, we do that.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Gonna run it. It's Law.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Sorry, I'm not adding much commentary. I'm locked in.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
All right, DJ.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, DJ! Oh my goodness!
Well, that play just opened up and allows his back to take it all the way to the end zone. Typically, he doesn't have the speed for these longer runs, but that time, with the vision and the play opening up, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Passes
yeah, let's make it harder, boys.
On the two-point
why not?
You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The receiver grabs it.
They had two open receivers right there. Nobody even in the zip code. This is why it just isn't fun to play defense. And it's like, it's going to be too easy and you're going to win every game if you don't. And you're going to have a miserable, awful, frustrating part about this game, bro. I want to be challenged, but I want it to be because I feel like the game is genuinely beating me, not because I just...
Back to pass. It's Lewis. Quick throw to the
like, come on, bro. They're just having their way.
They finally stop him.
There's no, like...
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
There's no give and take, bro. It's just take. There's no, like, cat and mouse. It's just the defense having its way always, and it's just so frustrating. It's like, I want to be challenged, and it's not challenging me in the sense of, like, making me play smarter or harder, or like, oh, it just knows where to go. There's no antidote for it. There's nothing you could do. Look at this. There's two open receivers there. I'm following one of them with my user, and they still get 7 yards. If he went to the guy behind the other receiver on the drag, that was going to be a first down.
Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that.
See? I called a blitz up the middle, and it just didn't matter. Breaking tackles. I mean, it's just so frustrating. Because what do? Stop playing defense and let it sim, and then make a comeback because I don't have to worry about, like...
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stop right there at the line. No gain. No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Okay.
Can he get in? Touchdown, LSU.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I want it to be challenging, but, like, it's just not fun.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Bringing pressure.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete, a huge.
Notice how the first time I sim defense, they get to start in their own red zone, and then they still only settle for
It's a fly to the
There we go.
Pass is incomplete. The defense effectively.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. We're probably losing this game even if I did
Offense lines up
them
for a
defense
second
to
down
start.
play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand.
How many straight
to
incompletions
break
is
up
this?
the pass.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left
That's
side.
8 straight incompletions and another pick.
Of the day.
And the game.
Touchdown.
I mean, it's already a game, but geez.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been...
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete again. 4 count coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put...
And they heave it deep downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He could go. They finally tackle him, but an action. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looks like a player is down.
I don't think we were going to win this game anyway.
We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Oh my gosh.
On the run here. Lets it go. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Defense is coming after him. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense going with the hurry-up.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's another interception, but we're losing track. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national.
That was probably going to happen anyway. Would it have been that bad if I had not played defense? Probably not. But I don't think we were winning that game either way. Also, it was crazy that we literally built a whole program from basically scratch. And 4 seasons had them in the playoffs, and we're not getting any job offers at all. Not that I would take one. The whole point is that we're doing, UMBC with it. Come on. Auburn, Penn State, LSU, and Georgia. We beat Penn State. Let's see who won tonight. Georgia beat Penn State. It's Georgia's second title in this dynasty. And they're, Georgia's second title in this dynasty. See if there's any big stack moves in here. Nothing crazy. Alright, got some guys transferring over conference prestige, which sucks because we're actually about to go. We want to keep James Snow with me. We're about to go to the Big Ten, guys. Yeah. Alright, so this year, let's see who we're saying goodbye to. Looking at the overalls here, I think these were guys that were freshmen on the original team. Yeah, there goes Tucker West. He had some big catches for us that first, like, real season that we had after the 0-12 season. But just kind of got buried in the depth chart. Yeah, 33 catches, 346 yards, 2 touchdowns. Xavier Mincy, legend. Hate to see him go. Cam Pringle, pretty good for us this year. He was a transfer. Yaya Boyd, he's gone. He was a transfer. He was also really good for us this year. Jake Merklinger ended up 51 for 24. He threw 14 interceptions in the last 3 games we played. Crazy. But yeah, he was really good. We're gonna miss him for sure. Deshaun Purdy, gonna miss him even though he tried to leave us. Hometown guy. Led us to a bowl game, bowl win. Hilton, gonna miss him. 500 yards, 15 touchdowns, really good this year. Manassas Heat, gonna miss him. Lots of big players right here, Jaden Jackson, Lincoln Cure. This was kind of Elijah Burris. This was kind of like a mercenary squad this year, but all of them did really well. So, gonna miss him. We'll see if we had any draft picks. I think what guys like Hilton, Burris, and Merklinger, Petit, they should be drafted, right? Yeah. Manassas Heat went second round. Jaden Jackson went second round. Lincoln Cure, Miles Davis, Kevin Wynn. Interestingly, Elijah Burris, Eugene Hilton, Jake Merklinger did not. None of them got drafted. All right. Clean our board up here. We have a lot of needs. Just gonna try to kind of take a new one here. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, 93 speed, 95 acceleration. Yeah, this is the guy. We're going after a lot of big fish here, bro. I have to make some really tough decisions here. Alright, see what happens. I hate to be deleting so many high schoolers that we could build and develop in favor of the transfers, but I mean... Oregon's got a premium pipeline on him. We want to go against this guy when Alabama, Ole Miss, Clemson, and Florida are all going for him, and Alabama and Ole Miss have premium pipelines? Yes. Okay, we cannot afford to miss on these 3 stars if this is going to be a good class, because we are going up to some really big fish. We're not going to get nearly half of them. Right, this is probably going to be the worst class we've recruited, but that's because we actually did try to compete against other schools, instead of only recruiting players that nobody else was recruiting. Yeah, a couple guys down there, Pioli and Williams, the 2 guys we were in recruiting battles over other schools with, somebody elsewhere. That's annoying because they've been guys that are on our board for like a long time. Ooh. It's gonna be a huge week that week. Doesn't look like Oregon's gonna schedule a visit for him at all. But we've got a stacked complimentary visit slate for him, so we'll see. Alright. Bro, we're gonna have like 8 commits this recruiting class, maybe. At this rate. No! No, 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 no! Bro, I'm so upset about Kellogg committing early. Because that's so annoying, bro. And Fabulous. What's that? Yeah, this is a disaster. This is all around a disaster. insane that our playing style for wide receivers is so low. This is sad. We just had to go emergency add a whole bunch of 3 stars. We're not even gonna have enough points to offer them all. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. There's no like superstar transfers to be super excited about here. I think this is just a survive and move on kind of class here. Max Buchanan. Hopefully the season being in the Big Ten will improve the kinds of players interested in this. We got Nario Diggins. We got Caden Strayhorn, that was big. We were going against Penn State for him. Keenan Ford, that's good. Brutal. DeMarco Gunn went elsewhere. Oh my gosh, bro. That could not have gone worse. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. I thought we had DeMarco Gunn locked up. Couldn't get Tyshawn Dews. That sucks. Man, that could not have gone worse for us. A lot of these guys we were first on, but we didn't have enough points to offer everybody. Just out of curiosity. Somehow we finished 33rd in the country. We had 19 commits, 13 of them were 3 stars, and we had 6 4 stars. In the MAC, that was good for test class, so by a lot. Brutal. Let's see what our team's gonna look like this year. I have no idea. I think Matthew Blankett's gonna end up being the starting quarterback. Quentin Law is now a star dev. That's good. Alright. Let's see what we got. Matthew Blank will be the starter. Isaac Hope will be the backup. I don't think we have any other quarterback. Unless we picked one up I forgot about. But Matthew Blank will be an 84 overall with 95 speed and 97 acceleration. So we will be running the ball a lot, but he cannot throw. Matthew Blank cannot throw the ball. Quentin Law is now an 85 overall with 92 speed and 93 acceleration. That's incredible. Shakai Mills Knight and Sean Patrick, both are guys that we picked up in the transfer portal. They will back him up. Oh, okay, so our first ever recruiting class this is their true senior season. Unless they got redshirted, this is our last year. Everybody on the team is players that we recruited at this point. Alfred Evanson will be wide receiver 1. Sean Redmond, who we picked up in the portal, will be wide receiver 2. Emmett Tonjes will be wide receiver 3. Kyle Talbot, a transfer. Javon Keckler? Transfer, I guess? Spencer Booty is still on the team, redshirt junior, also part of that first recruiting class. So anybody who's a redshirt junior or true senior was in our first recruiting class. Yeah, Emmett Tonjes was in that first recruiting class. Kona Bandy still on the team, senior. Dewan Sims, y'all remember trying to recruit him? He was a big pickup. Yeah, I don't know if the Big Ten is for us this year, boys. Maybe we just go to the American and call it a day. That would put us in a conference with Army, Charlotte, East Carolina, Florida, Atlantic, Rice, North Texas, maybe Memphis, Templeton, and Tulsa, UAB. That's pretty good. Sad. Let's add UMBC, and let's see if we can bulk up the conference just a little bit. It doesn't matter that. Let's move Rice to the map. And let's grab... We could also go to the ACC. That would be a geographic fit for us. Let's do that. Let's go to the ACC. Can I fix? Can I undo? We'll replace Wake Forest. We won't do division. Yeah, we'll do division. Let's do ACC North and ACC South. So I guess we'll play 6 conference games. Yep. Division winners. We cannot do pick opponents. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, there's an uneven amount of schools. There we go. We're going to do 9 conference games. We are going to have protected opponents on. Let's set up the. Okay, so the North should be Boston College, Maryland, Pitt, Virginia, Syracuse, yes. One second, guys. We want I'm gonna pause the stream here and mess around with all this stuff, and I might resume another part if I decide to play another game tonight, but I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all this.